Hey guys, this is Gene at DNS Bait, and this report is current as of Friday the 27th here. A lot of things have been going on around town with the early ice that we've got. There are fellas out getting around a little bit, perch fishing on Lake Mendota. I'm not telling you that it took a while out there, but I am saying that there were some guys out off Governor's Island here the last couple of days that put together some pretty nice catches of perch. They were walking off Governor's Island. They said it was pretty slushy first 100 yards or so offshore. Then it wasn't so bad as far as 4 inches of ice or so. And they ended up fishing in about 45 feet of water, and they did pretty good. They had some nice fish. Nobody was taking four-wheelers out as of yet on Friday, but I'm sure that will change soon, especially with that cold weather coming in. Otherwise, on Lake Mendota, there's been some guys out onto Dunn's Bar, but mostly pike, no walleyes to speak of. They've been taking a few pike over on the city shoreline, James Madison Park area, down by the Union, down towards University Bay. But I haven't heard any action in the bay at all yet on Mendota. Over on Lake Monona, they're fishing the Triangle area for some bluegills, a few crappies. Still sounds kind of slow back in Monona Bay. Squaw Bay, they've been taking some bluegills back in there by the pump station. Seems like you got to be in the weeds, and they do okay. I mean, there's some 7.5 inch bluegills there. Occasionally one bigger. Oftentimes they're smaller. I did get some nice perch reports out on Monona this week over on the east end, in about 25 feet of water, 26 feet of water or so. A couple guys told me they did pretty well. A couple guys told me they didn't do so good. But anyway, that's what I heard for there. Mud Lake has been very popular lately. It's, of course, with that new access, it's a lot easier to get out there. So a lot more guys are going out. And I've been hearing some decent catches of bluegills and crappies for the most part, and occasionally a bass or a northern pike on a tip-up. Over on Lake Wabeesa, I haven't heard much at Lake Farm Park as of yet. Still, I know there's guys fishing there, but I just haven't heard much. I did hear some walleye action down more centrally on the west side of the lake, down around Christie's, but mostly smaller fish, I think. And they are still taking a few perch out in the main basin, like out off of the Bible camp. Some nice size fish. I don't hear very many limits, but a lot of guys getting 8 or 10 or 12, 15 fish at times, and occasionally some crappies out there with them. I got to believe that crappie action is going to be picking up here pretty quick out there in that deeper water. It was phenomenal last winter, and there's no reason for it to not be good this winter. I haven't heard much walleye action yet on Wabeesa. Over on Lake Kegonsa, there's still some guys doing a little perch fishing out there in the deep water. You're getting some nicer fish, but very few of them. If you get 4 or 5 fish, I think you've done as good as anybody out there. Occasionally I hear somebody does 10 or 12 of them. That's about it here locally. And I did talk to some guys that have been fishing up on Crystal Lake. At night, I guess they've been getting a few crappies up there. And Lake Wisconsin seems to have slowed down a little bit. I did catch a report of some walleyes on Lake Koshkonong lately. Night bite there, definitely. I didn't hear a location, though. And really, I guess that's all I got for you guys right now. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.